All right. Dr. Roja is chomping at the bit.
Yeah, I'm ready
man.
to go today.
He rolled in early. You know, we're used to him just popping in, 1 second before, just rolling in and going. No, he's ready to go. So, yeah, we're excited. Welcome to this SMASA Top 25 Online Giving Ranking Show for peanutbutterbowl.com. Just $2 a jar at peanutbutterbowl.com/give. Find your team on the drop-down menu, select and give. Just $2 a jar. You can make a difference in your community right now. Today is August 20th, which means we have 10 more days of online giving. We're going to close online giving on Sunday, August 30th at midnight. That's Sunday night. A reminder, important reminder, the SMASA rankings are only online giving.
Right.
We will get your on-campus totals from your coaches and your hunger relief organizations when they weigh them. We're going to combine that with online to award our Champions Cup to the overall Peanut Butter Bowl champion. So I am Steve Teal. I'm excited. We're going to be asking some very bold questions in a minute, but I'm joined as always by Dr. Adam Roja of SMASA, Sports Medicine Associates of San Antonio. You guys have teamed up with us to bring these peanutbutterbowl.com live updates to you since 2022.
That's right.
We really enjoy teaming up with you, Dr. Roja.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely. It's our pleasure to keep doing this. Every year we're going to keep doing this.
Good. Oh, I like to hear that.
And every year plus 10 more days. 10 more days. You got to get this in. I just can't even believe that we've already run through this far.
Me too.
You got 10 more days. Get it in there and get the online giving going.
That's right. That's right. Exactly.
All right. Now, I know we have a little Champions Cup for the combined total of peanut butter jars, but there's still some bragging rights when it comes to the online giving rankings. And now, over the last few years, Alamo Heights has gone above and beyond, and they set the record, for most jars given online. So I want to know what that number is, because that's my very bold question number one today. Can any school break that record here this year?
Okay, all right, here's the deal. I have been talking about that there is a record. I remembered it was over 4,000. I remembered it was Alamo Heights. But I do like numbers, so I went back and I tracked everything starting in 2022. I do like numbers. I love it, especially when those numbers involve generously giving to feed people in need, which you all do. I went back again, looked at the records, started SMASA Online in 2022. It was only the top 20 back then. We expanded to top 25. So again, thank you for your partnership, Dr. Roja, Dr. Young, SMASA. We really appreciate it. So we're going to talk later a little bit more about Alamo Heights Mules, their years of SMASA online giving, quite a few accomplishments for the Mules. But for now, I will tell you, they did set the online giving record. And to me, I hate to say this, it feels a little bit untouchable right now. I'm a positive person, but I'm not sure. Take this as a challenge if you want, that anyone's going to reach it in 2026. So it is Throwback Thursday, right? We still do that. Somebody does. Right. 2 years ago, it was 2 years ago in 2024, the Mules donated, listen to this, 4,716 jars online. You heard that right, 4,716 jars online. Those Alamo Heights donations went to Snack Pack for Kids San Antonio, fed a lot of children, brought a lot of hope to families who don't have food on the weekends. So, can a school break that record in 2026? Yes, a school could do it, right?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
But will they do that? I'd love to see it, but we only have a little bit more over a week. I don't know. We'll
10
see.
more days.
10 more days.
What's that, 40 jars a day and 400 jars a day? How many jars do we need to do today?
A lot of jars.
There's a lot of jars.
So we need a calculator.
All right. So we have something rare in the SMASA rankings.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. For the third week in a row, we will have a new number one.
Okay. All right.
All right, week one, it was the Carson City's Badgers and Coach Enriquez with the number one SMASA spot on the strength of retired nun's incredible gift of $2,000 $2,000 for 1,000 jars.
Yeah, amazing.
And then again, thank you again, Miss Agnes. All right, now
retired nun, man. She's kind of the story right now.
Amazing. All right, and last Thursday, week number two, the slimmest of margins, 18 jars ahead of Carson City. The Piper Warriors came on strong to seize hold of number one. And now today, we have a new number one, right?
Yeah, this is incredible. So a new number one. And man, I want to tell you, setting the teleprompter at the right speed is really hard, Adam. it's crawling along, but be patient with us. We love it. New number one, and I'll throw out some of the candidates even right now. So it could be some of those same mules you were just talking about. I think they were number 4 last week. Could be the Lee Volunteers. They've been strong. Or we have 2 schools that were unranked, totally unranked. They have jumped all the way into the SMASA top 6. So could one of those schools leap past all the others to be number 1 this week? Which leads me to very bold question number 2. We have those 2 schools that were unranked last week. Maybe number 1, maybe number 2. We'll see. Not even in the top 25, vault all the way up to the top 6. So I got to know. Who are those 2 schools?
Yeah, I love it. Every week somebody's jumping into the top 10, mixing it up.
Right.
All right.
That's right.
So we're always like to keep our eyes open on the area leaders. Austin, Laredo, Corpus, and now the DFW Metroplex.
Yeah.
All right, but for my very bold question, number
it.
3, okay, we have 4 private schools doing the Peanut Butter Bowl just there.
Right.
Central Catholic, Holy Cross in San Antonio.
That's right.
Corpus Christi playing tomorrow night with the Incarnate Word Academy Angels, okay, against St. John Paul. The second Centurions. Okay,
that's a mouthful, I know.
Yeah. Which of these 4 private schools is going to have the most peanut butter jar online and on campus? That's the real question I've got for number 3 today. Today, we can at least look at the online giving and get an idea. But it'll be great to see what they really look like in the end.
I'm really excited about that. All right, I'm going to remember next week a little faster. All right, on that teleprompter. All right, we're going to jump into it. But first, I want to look at those schools just outside the SMASA top 25. Right. We haven't featured that. Like we said, we're going to see 2 schools jump all the way from unranked, skyrocket to top 6. So your school could be next. You got to give peanutbutterbowl.com/give. Some of these schools are they're right at the goal line, and it's just time to punch it in with some more giving. So we're speaking of the private schools. Holy Cross Knights, they are just 5 jars away from being in the rankings. They're there with 60 jars. Laredo Nixon, this is an interesting story. Coach Cabello, he brought to Media Day in Laredo his student council sponsor, Mrs. Alvarado, and he said, look, she's the reason we've been able to be in the top 20. She's the reason we collected almost a ton of peanut butter. Well, I can already see in the last couple of days, they had given none. In the last couple of days, they started giving online, getting ramped up with 50 jars right off the bat. So way to go, Mrs. Alvarado, Coach Cabello. We appreciate you guys. Now, the Clark Cougars, they're almost always in this SMASA top 25. Right now, they're at 45 jars. The New Braunfels Unicorns, they're starting to give at 43 jars. And so you got Crockett, you got Lanier, you got Seguin, and Vista Ridge right there. They can make the jump this week.
All right, so that's right outside the top 25. Okay, it's open field for those schools to get in there. Just a few jars will make the difference. All right, but let's look at who's in the top 25 this week.
Let's go.
Now, they were unranked last week.
That's true.
But the Reagan Rattlers make their SMASA 2026 debut at number 21 with 85 jars.
Okay.
85 jars.
All right, now here's the deal, man. And apologies to Coach Meyer because I haven't seen giving come in. I texted him. I'm like, hey, Reagan Rattlers, last year you all gave 1,500 jars. I haven't seen anything. So, but it's Coach Meyer, and he was an All-American linebacker. He hits hard, and he's going to hit hunger hard too with the Reagan Rattlers. So it's not going to shock me. 1,500 jars is a lot to make up, but it won't shock me if you, Coach Meyer, if you have the Rattlers striking in these next 10 days. Let's go, Rattlers. Come on, strike them. That's their thing. They say strike them.
All right. So, number 22, the Soto Wildcats, okay, with 80
Soto
jars.
Cats, that's right.
Okay. And at 23, you see our very bold question number 3. Okay?
Yeah.
Which of the private schools is leading the way? The leader of not only our 4 private schools, but also leading the entire Coastal, Coach Charlton and the Incarnate Word Academy Angels. Also tied at number 23, the Johnson Jaguars and the Mac Brahmas.
Yeah, now it's interesting with Coach Charlton and the Incarnate Word Academy Angels because he took that job this year. He was at Ray in Corpus Christi ISD, and he was the one who actually, because Coach Cabello, Laredo Nixon, several years ago was playing Ray as an opener, he actually brought Peanut Butter Bowl to Corpus Christi. So Coach Charlton, now you're taking it to private schools. Appreciate that. Appreciate Coach Joey Sachs at Corpus Christi ISD getting it really cooking. So, all right, let's look at 16 to 20 next. We mentioned we like to look at our area leaders, the Alexander Bulldogs. Laredo, they finished 7th in SMASA last year, incredible, but 4th in Texas overall for online plus on-campus jars. Great job, Coach Garcia. I'm guessing they're up to their shoulders in peanut butter already on their campuses. But Coach Garcia, you look a little vulnerable here on SMASA. I'm not trying to call you out. I know your boosters will come hard after me, but they've got 145 jars, but Coach Cabello is at 50. So could we see a change in Laredo? That's my question. But tied with Alexander, the Davenport Wolves, intriguing Peanut Butter Bowl football matchup on the field, right there with the Long Creek Dragons of New Braunfels there with 125 jars. Looks like they're going head-to-head on the field and off the field. You got two great communities, two outstanding coaches with Coach Zimmerhansel with the Wolves and Coach Harvey with the Dragons. It's going to be a really good matchup. Finally, the Vets Memorial, they stand solid. You know, you can just count on them. They're ranked 19th with 95 jars. And then my neighbor across the street is the quarterback for the New Braunfels Canyon Cougars. They got to represent. They have to do that. Come on, Knox. Come on. Where are you guys? You're on their heels with 90 jars. 90. Good for a top 20 rankings, but you're my neighbors. I got to see more. Come on.
So 90's getting you into the top 20 now, but that's going to shift. Okay, at 12 to 15, making a strong run with a gain of 160 jars. Okay.
Yes.
The Colleen Chaparral Bobcats and Coach Mukre to get them to 185 jars. 185 jars. Okay, the Edison Golden Bears are right there at 13 with 180 jars. Now, we saw that 1983 Golden Bear alumni president Abby Cantu made a gift.
Okay? Yeah, it was so cool.
Amazing. Love to see that the school spirit still lives on.
That's right.
Doesn't matter, alumni, current student, family, friends, just donate.
Yeah.
All right. All right, we also saw that the Lanier Vokes alumni class of 1974 too. Those Golden Bears are ahead of the Brennan Bears right now, and the Lehman Lobos gained 100 jars this week to land at 15. With
I give you all the hard
jars.
ones. I give you Coach McCrae and the Lehman Lobos, and I know I'm going to hear from Trey Williams. I spelled out Coach McCrae hoping it would make sense. It did not make sense, but you did great. Man, I'm so grateful for you. I do want to mention the Lehman
Lobos. Probably more
my
accent than the spell check.
Lehman Lobos, we compiled these rankings yesterday, and I just want you to know I saw some strong giving last night. You would be in the SMASA top 10. That all goes to next week's rankings. I'm proud of you guys. Coach Harris, you're doing a great job. Coach Castillo and your community. Also, Dr. Rosa, you mentioned Chaparral and Coach McCrae. Right. Last year, I know they were inspired by the HEB Coppers Cove. Jennifer Cotter there with a huge in-store pep rally and peanut butter bowl sale at the register. This Saturday, the Bobcats are having their own pep rally. They're like, we're going to do this ourselves at the Colleen HEB. I love it. I got to be there. I got to see what HEB, Coach McCrae, and Chaparral, the Bobcats, are up to. So, and you're going to hear HEB a lot. It's SMASA who sponsors this, but today you're going to hear HEB a lot. Yeah. A lot of pep rallies going on.
Hey, we're glad to team up with anybody in the community. HEB is a good friend of ours.
Click that.
All right. Now, okay, we got to see a tie at number 10 for the Del Valley Cardinals. Okay. Now, you'll see that they got their players holding peanut butter for their media day.
That's cool.
This is amazing.
That's cool.
Okay. You've seen videos from Coach Williams of a growing collection of peanut butter on campus. They've given 200 jars online, and they keep growing.
Yeah, I love it. Del Valley's first year Austin school for us in Peanut Butter Bowl, and Coach Williams has really caught the vision, so thank you so much. That's what we count on is great leaders like Coach Williams and all these coaches that we get to work with. All right, tied with the Cardinals are the Brandeis Broncos, also with 200 jars. What did I say? HEB? Later today at the HEB College Park. Come on out. By UTSA, Brandeis and O'Connor. They are two huge rivals. But what do we say? We say when we feed people in need, we all win. And that's what's happening. Both schools, they're going to receive a large donation. I mean large. I'm not even going to tell you how much until next Thursday. But of peanut butter from Dr. Mark Havercorn of River City Oral Surgery. He's a dentist, physician, surgeon, and he's a great and generous guy. We'll plan to get some photos and video, maybe a reel. Maybe our social media master behind the camera will help me out there, and we'll share more details all about that next Thursday.
Awesome. Love it when Brandeis and O'Connor figure out how to settle their differences. All right. Now, at number 9, we got the getting insight in the Austin area question. Round Rock, Westwood Warriors are leading with the area last week.
That's right.
But we have a new Austin leader coming up in a moment.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Coach Ward's Warriors are solid at $295.
Okay.
We can't wait to hear how the on-campus collections contests are going up there. Okay, Hope Austin, this is the organization helping get all this together. It's going to feed a lot of children dealing with food insecurities because of Westwood and all they're giving out there doing.
Let me
$295.
tell you. Yeah, great job. We know your campuses are exploding with peanut butter. They do very creative contests. They give a helmet to the winning campus. It's amazing. Also, Hope Austin with Monica, I can't keep track of how many kids they feed all over Austin. We just have some great hunger relief organizations. So Monica, thank you, and Hope Austin for all that you're doing. It is huge, and it's not lost on us, so thank you. Thanks to all our hunger relief organizations. The Marion Bulldogs have made big gains this week, a plus 210 jars, climbing from the 10 spot to the SMASA number 8, the Marion Bulldogs, with 355. That's a great job, Coach Call. I appreciate your leadership. Coach Teague, I know he's helping you out. And I don't think the Bulldogs are done either.
Yep.
All right, now Stephen Navarro, who is, like I said, our social media leader, who's doing a great job. He's behind the camera. You can't see him today.
Keeping us straight today.
Yeah, keeping us straight. He and I had the joy of traveling to Copper's Cove as part of our Media Day tour presented by Hellas. We were up there this last Saturday. Let me tell you, Adam, they are an amazing community.
That's awesome. Yeah. All right. Now, the Bulldogs, with Coach Southern, giving the ball to Coach Buckram and turning him loose, and then HEB, Walmart, and a ton of people contributing. All their feeder schools, all the Copper's Cove Bulldogs hold the trophy. The 2025 Champions Cup as the overall winner with over 12,000 pounds of peanut butter. 12,000.
12,000?
Not 1,200. 12,000.
Yes, that's good.
Okay. And then they also had the trophy back in 2023 with over 8,200 pounds.
That's right.
Okay. So the very bold questions at Copper's Cove is, can the Cove keep the cup?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
We know the physical jars at HEB and Walmart add up, but the online giving could be the winning edge.
That's right.
Okay? They are at a big gain of 341 jars this past week for a total of 474.
Yeah, and I know Coach Buckram, I know he's just getting the word out for people to give online as well. So they do a great job. All right, very bold question on which two schools jumped into the top 6 from unranked a week ago, which again means your school can do it too. So we go from one amazing assistant coach, Coach Buckram. He's got juice, is what we say. And we go from him to another awesome assistant coach who just makes it happen. He's got the juice too, man. Just some of these guys, they're just leaders. It's like, give me the ball, let me hit something, let me go, let me lead. And that's Coach Aaron Stanchik of the Dripping Springs Tigers. Of course, Coach Zimmerman does a great job as a head football coach, athletic coordinator. But Coach Stanchik really has taken the ball and is doing amazing things. So the Tigers are now leading the Austin area for SMASA online giving. So great job, guys.
Yeah, great job, Tigers. All right. Now, remember, these are the defending SMASA Peanut Butter Bowl online giving champions. They gave nearly 2,500 jars online last year.
That's
okay.
right.
They want to repeat as the number one.
You know it.
I know that they're on their campus bins are starting to fill up. They have their eyes on defending the SMASA title.
Got to.
Because that's the title. You've got to go for it. And our other school, coming unranked to rank number 5, it's the O'Connor Panthers, up to 1,190 jars online. Okay, unranked, number 5.
Yeah, amazing. Unranked all the way. And yes, Coach Molesky, Coach Tesh, they both they have a great community. You've got a strong booster club there. The O'Connor Panther Booster Club, they rallied to donate collectively. They put it together, made one donation of $2,000, 1,000 jars. That's all of them working together. So way to go, Panthers. Putting them for now online at 1,180 jars and number 5. Now then, just imagine, take the number combined with what Dr. Havercorn is going to donate in person at HEB College Park later today, about 4:30. That's going to go down if you want to come out, along with whatever peanut butter you have on campus. Then O'Connor Panthers are a real contender. Watch out, Copper's Cove. A real contender for the Champions Cup.
Yeah, and it's going to be great to see. Okay, so number 4, okay, continuing to bring it, because they always do. Gain of 195 jars up this week, up to 1,205. Okay, just 15 jars ahead of the Panthers.
Yeah.
Okay, so just 15 jars separating
so
these guys.
close.
Okay, it's the Lee Volunteers. Coach Barron doing a great job rallying his community. Okay, first season as a football head coach there, and he's just running with it.
Great job.
And we keep bringing up HEB. Yes. They're hosting the pep rally at Castle Hills HEB. Okay, with Randy Brott hosting again.
That's right. So, Randy, I got to ask you, I know you're watching this. Sarah Chavez a part of this again. I know she and you dreamed this up a few years ago, really got the HEB pep rallies going. It is a sight to see. I mean, we'll have the pep band out there, cheer. It's just really neat. So just found out about that. They've done this several years now. It's 2 p.m. this Sunday, August 23rd. Wear red for Lee if you're coming out and buy that peanut butter. The Vols are doing an amazing job. Want to give another shout out to my good friend, Pastor Ken Hicks and Heights Community Church for supporting Lee with their online giving as well. They pick Lee from the drop-down menu. They just type in HCC in the comments. I know what's going on, but so many people from Lee are giving as well. So don't get it twisted, as the kids said a few years ago. A key part of the Peanut Butter Bowl efforts is Logan Ramirez of Orange Pulley, who keeps our website, peanutbutterbowl.com, up and running. Logan, you're amazing. Give him as many updates as we can get him, and they're just done. Thank you so much. You're a huge part of this. His son there, this is so cool, is pictured in the Lee graphic. That's awesome. Elijah there, 25. Also, Logan Halley and their family go to Heights Community Church, so it's all kind of working together. They made a very generous donation themselves. Thank y'all. Y'all are awesome. Lee is doing a great job again. Coach Veyron, man, you're killing it. Way to go.
All right, they were spending time in the top 3, but now they're number 3.
Yeah.
All right, Carn City with over 1,300 jars. Still one of the great stories. Yeah. Retired nun Agnes Pollock giving $2,000 in honor of Andrew Neighbors, the quarterback for the Badgers. And you know, their schools are going hard.
Yeah.
Sorry. They're going hard to bring peanut butter.
Yes.
Okay, Coach Enriquez, Miss Wells, all the Carn City community will show up. We need more from Carn City.
Yeah.
You guys stayed in the top 1. We want you to keep staying up in the top 1. That's right.
Adam, you do an incredible job reading my terrible teleprompter writing. So thank you, man. He just adjusts on the fly. I got the wrong words. He just nails it. Thank you so much. All right, last week, Coach Salas and the Piper Warriors were number 1. And this week, they land at number 2 in the SMASA Top 25, 1,346 jars. Coach Salas was the longtime coach at Harlan and San Antonio.
Right.
We know he's doing a great job with Piper already. That's a strong community. The Warriors are just 125 jars away from taking back the number 1 ranking. So, Adam, I got to admit, I'm already interested to know who's going to be the number 1. We're just about to announce number 1 this week, but I want to know who's number 1 next week, Thursday, August 27th. And don't forget, our SMASA finale will be Thursday, September 3rd, same time, same deal.
Maybe same place. I don't know.
I can't say.
We keep going to a different side every time for fun.
That's right.
We're at Alamo Heights now.
We are at Alamo Heights.
All right, and on that note, for the school who's familiar with the number 1 spot, the Alamo Heights Mules.
Yeah.
Okay, Coach Rudy Narrow's first year at the helm. Okay, but
Rudy.
he and his community are making a strong run already. The Mules held a 3-peat as the SMASA leader from 2022 to 2024 until Dripping Springs took number 1 for online giving in 2025.
They did.
I feel like a battle for number 1 is just getting started.
I think so.
And we've got 10 days left. Okay, we got so many contenders happening with 10 days to go. So keep donating.
That's right.
Online.
peanutbutterbowl.com/give. You can give right now. We really do have a lot of contenders, and somebody could come out of the blue like Reagan, Coach Meyer. We do have 5 schools over 1,000 jars already, Dr. Roja, which is pretty good pace. And it's going to be great just to see who can outgive the other. That's what this is about. Who can be more generous? The very bold question that we're not going to be able to answer, I don't think, next week until the finale is if a school can jump all the way from the thousands and break the Mules' 2024 record of what? 4,716 online jars. Look,
that's amazing.
That's a mountain to move, but I know just there's someone out there who wants to move that mountain. It's not just a mountain, it's a mountain of peanut butter. You're going to make a difference in people's lives. So, man, we're grateful for you that are giving, that are supporting, spreading the word, spreading the peanut butter, spreading the love. We are also just really grateful to team up with you, Dr. Roja, and SMASA. Sports Medicine Associates of San Antonio do a great job treating any athlete, any injury, anytime. I say it every week. We personally receive great care from SMASA doctors like Dr. Elliot Young. They are great doctors, but they're also just great people. So.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, if you have a hard time moving all that peanut butter, you can come see us after that too. Okay?
Your back.
Yeah, your back,
knees.
shoulders. I mean, that lift of carrying that mountain, we're happy to help you, okay?
I love it.
I mean, guys, just keep giving. This is really the clue into this entire thing. Yeah, the competitiveness is really about getting everybody together to do something bigger than ourselves. So thank you, everybody who's joining and donating. Keep donating. 10 more days.
That's
Keep
right.
making it happen.
That's right. Well, thank you again. Thank you. Look, I think I'm going to have a special announcement for you next Thursday. Be ready for that. Just a little surprise, so be ready for that. But for now, until next Thursday, I'm Steve Teal for Dr. Adam Roja, reminding you, when we feed people in need,
we all win.
Yes, we do.